What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Cloudvic, and I'm back to another video, man. And today, man, I'm giving you guys 5 tips on how to improve your game knowledge, because that's very important in video games, in Rainbow, in COD, whatever you're playing, man. But before we move on to the tips, man, thank you guys for letting me hit 1.2K. Go follow my Twitter, it's Cloudvic. Also, go follow my Instagram, Cloudvic. Anywhere, it's Cloudvic. So if you ever want to know where to follow me or to text me or DM me or anything like that, it's Cloud. But for the first tip, man, is watch pro players / streamers, man. The reason why I say this is a lot of people don't. It's because you're not a pro. You don't play the game 14 to 25 hours a day every single day and trying to grind because you have a world championship coming up. You're not doing that like them. You know what I'm saying? So if you're watching them, they know more than you. They found little things in the game that you don't know. So when you're watching them, you pay attention and you take that into your gameplay. You don't just watch a streamer I mean, if you're not trying to get better at the game, I understand you can just watch a streamer, oh well. But when I'm watching a streamer, depending who I'm watching, like if it's somebody in Rainbow, what I'm trying to improve in Rainbow, I'll look how they're playing, I'll look like what guns they're using, what attachments they're using, how they're moving around the map, and so I can really just get a good feel and take it into my gameplay and just be better, you know what I'm saying? That helps me so much in every single game. I'm telling you guys to do it. Number 2 is to go over maps in custom games, man. You gotta go over maps. Like if you have a team, or if you're playing solo, or if you're playing duo, it doesn't freaking matter. Just go over maps. Like if you figure out why, like if you don't know why you died in a certain situation, go in a custom game and go figure out why you died. Like why did I peek this angle wrong, or did I rush this much, or I was running too fast, or something like that. Go over in the custom game so you can be better. Like if you want to improve, do these. Number 3, think about what you're doing while you're playing. A lot of people don't do this. A lot of people play the game and not think about what they're doing. They'll just be running around trying to gun people, you know what I'm saying? Every time in every round, I'm trying to think of how to outplay my opponent, how to take as much least damage as possible, not to struggle against my opponents. I'm telling you guys, think about what you're doing in the game. So if there's 2 kids in front of you, the first kid is looking straight and the second kid is looking at you. Don't shoot the kid that's looking straight. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of people doing that all the time because they don't think of what they're doing inside the game. You just gotta think of what you're doing inside the game, man. And for real, number 4, man, remember like normal plays. Like remember the obvious plays in the game that people do. Like in every single freaking video game, it's obvious things that people do just because it's good. It's a good fundamental in the game. Like Rainbow, if you keep playing more and more, you'll realize like the peaks that people do normally. You know what I'm saying? And so you take that game knowledge and you keep improving on that. Like, okay, last game I played a kid, he was holding this angle. Maybe this kid's holding the same angle. Maybe it's a popular angle. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta increase remembering what people are doing, because you gotta do the same thing. And that's how you improve your game knowledge, I'm telling you guys. Now, number 5, man, is after the game, talk about it with your team, man. And this is, a lot of people don't do this either. A lot of people hate doing this because they don't know how to take constructive criticism, or they don't get along with their team. They argue too much, or they just give up, or rage offline, or, you know, lie. You know, so something like that, man. But talk about it with your team, man. Talk about what y'all could have did better. If your team looking going to be a pro team or something like that, talk about with your team what you did wrong, what y'all could have did better. Go to custom games, look about, you know what I'm saying, do that. But even if you're not even a pro team, you're just a regular team, man. Like you just playing for fun. Even though, man, still talking about a certain situation with your team, how they improve in that certain situation could really improve your gameplay so much, man. But I really hope these 5 tips improves you, man. Let me know in the comment section below. But I really love you guys, man. I'm streaming on YouTube every other day or every single day. I'm trying to get more consistent on that. And I got more Heat videos coming out for you guys soon. And this was my first video just doing the gameplay behind it and me talking. So it was actually kind of fun. And I'm looking forward to doing way more of these. But this is the end of the game. I'm going to see you guys. Love you guys. Hit that sub, drop that like, and peace.